Well, ladies and germs, humans, pterodactyls, penguins, etc., 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 whoever you are, whatever you're doing, you know what I'm saying. This is just a little bit of love, a little bit of derp, little fish is sweet. This is an M10 Panther game I had earlier today. Now, I've been running this tank a touch lately because I just got so bored of playing the IS6 to grind my credits. The big issue there is because it's a heavy tank, you're more or less stuck into a certain role, and it lacks the finesse of a medium and the fun of a medium for me. So I've been running this tank a fair bit lately, had a few platoons with Aegon, but mostly just solo, and it's been a real fun little tank. Its credit earning coefficient is just about at the same level as the IS6, and you'll do 30 to 40 credits a game. Most games, as long as you don't splash out too much on the old premium consumables and ammunition. Now, we've gone to the flank. I've called the team out here. Some have gone, some haven't. It's a little bit sporadic. And as is usually the case in this kind of a match, you can see there the poor old Panzer IV just got blocked and pushed out by that T-43, who is then going to proceed to back away furiously as soon as he sees the enemy. So, bad luck and salutations to the Panzer IV. He really copped a flogging. We've done a little bit of damage there, and we're going to use the rock here. Now, this tank doesn't have huge numbers in terms of traverse and mobility. It's fairly mobile, but it's not great medium mobile. It's just better than heavies and better than most tank destroyers. And you can see we're using the negative 8 degrees of gun depression, using the rocks, basically just trying to set ourselves up for good shots. And pushing up here on the Hellcat. Should have taken a little bit more time with that one because that wasn't a good shot. That was what you call a bad shot. But that was a very good shot. Just motoring around here. We've dropped the engine boost and we are using the adrenaline. Now the thought behind that is I can see already that the team's starting to fold. So what I want to do is nut this guy ASAP and have as many hit points as possible for the end of the game just in case I have to do a lot of wet work up close and personal that are solo. Now you can see here I'm saying no to this Stug 3G because honest to God he's just going to go rolling out into the tier 6, 7 and 5 arena all on his own and get absolutely belted. You can't teach them on the fly. So here we are. This is where the M10 really shines. This does about 2k DPM, which is really good for a tier 7 tank. It's right up there with the tier 7 mediums. It's not as good as the Comet or just a bit under the T-43. But you can see it's got excellent accuracy and very, very good gun depression. So you can side scrape off a rock like this and you can see we're just pumping damage out here. Trying to keep the rock, and now we know we're going to take a hit here. We can't hide forever, but we've picked the lesser of two evils. We're trying to hide from that IS, which is coming up on the left, and putting shots into this T-150. And the VK is still left with us. Now, he doesn't do a huge amount of damage. He does enough. But what he really does do is stay alive and causes fear, confusion, and delay in the enemy. It's a bit harmful, that one. We're still trying to hide from that IS. He finally got one into us. So now it's all about just getting the hell out of Dodge. So it's 2 on 2. So we've ground our way back. We're back in this one. And you can see we're pushing around. Just want to get some shots on this VK before he gets over the hill. Now, he doesn't have the gun depression to get down to me. He's going to have to back up to do it. But it's worth the shot to get the kill. And our VK now is going to be a little bit too aggressive. You can see we're just angling away there. He doesn't have the top gun, the derp gun, so he's got a quick rate of fire, but he's got very poor pen numbers, and we're counting on that. And the VK's just gone forward. He's gone early, solo, for no apparent reason. But anyway, there you go. He's copped it. Bad luck 084125. And we're just putting shots into this guy. Now you can see by the way he's moving, he's probably stock. Or if he's not stock, he is very close to it in terms of crew mastery. Now, what I'll generally do in a situation like this is, if you want to win it, try and wait for them to make a mistake. Now, it might look a little bit boring. It's not that flash. It's not that fancy. If I was in a Leo 1 or something and I could easily get around him, I would. And I would certainly get around him if I could here. But the best thing we could possibly do is to just wait for him to make an error. I mean, the whole game rides on this. We've been conserving our hit points. We've come through it. We've got one shot left in the tank. And we've got to get through all those hit points of his. So, here we go. Just trying to get him, bait him into making a mistake. You can see very slow traverse numbers. Now, the Russian gun depression is pretty poor, but it's exceptionally poor over the back of the tracks. And I know from experience that there is no way he is going to get that gun down on me. And the quick rate of fire on the old M10 makes a little meal of it. And there we go. It's what you call a sneaky little carry there. Listen to elbow as I pump on through. Mastery badge, 1409 base XP, 4,500 damage and 80,000 credits after expenses with a little 5 kill pools medal. Anyway, I'm Bushka on Blitz. There's some really big news coming up, so stay tuned to your radios, boys and girls, and we will pump on up. Stay tuned to the channel. I'm really looking forward to releasing a little bit of something soon, so keep your eyes and ears peeled, and we'll see you soon. Stay safe in game. Ciao, and bye for now, humans.